Hello.
And welcome.
My name is Thorin George.
My name is Raven Walker.
My name is Jack Dean.
And my name is Luke Job.
And this is Modular.
The podcast where we take you through the modules written by the Wizards of the Coast for Dungeons & Dragons.
That's right, Raven. These are the pre-written stories made by the folks who made up Dungeons & Dragons. We didn't write them, but we're here to run them for you.
And why would we do that?
Well, Luke, maybe you're a DM who's thinking about running a particular campaign and you want to get a feel for how it plays out. Maybe you're a player who has already been in this particular campaign and you want to reminisce on the good old days. Maybe you're our fourth host and you're still not here for the intro, but you are here for the actual episode that people are about to hear, in which case, get excited. Whoa!
Hey, but y'all should be warned. Each of our episodes will take on a part of these pre-written adventures. That means there are major spoilers for the key plot points of each story we are running. And right now, we are running Hoard of the Dragon Queen. So if you don't want spoilers, you should definitely leave now.
And there is another warning we should give them.
That's right, Jack. Modular is not a podcast for children. It contains explicit language as well as adult themes like sex, alcohol, drug use, violence, and Grand Theft Auto. So please be aware of these not-so-kid-friendly themes.
Now, without further ado, welcome to Modular.
And our session 1 of the Hoard of the Dragon Queen.
The year is 1489 DR. Recently in the realm of Faerun, on the Sword Coast, things have been going relatively well. Nothing too exciting has happened. Cities are going about their normal days. The citizens are going about their daily lives. And yet, something has been stirring. You three have noticed, and you have in fact already come into contact with an entity known as the Dragon Cult. What their mission is isn't clear. Nobody knows what it is. You have recently found out information about this Dragon Cult. Dire information, and you know they're up to no good. And coming from the city of Erebor, you have been summoned to the town of Greenest by a wandering monk named Leosin Erlenthar. That's all you know. So for the past few days, you've been walking along the green fields on the... what is this called? The Uldun Trail. So yeah, you've been walking along the Uldun Trail. It's like day 3, and y'all have no idea when you're going to get there. It's midday. The green fields are exactly what they're called. Fields of green. Especially now, as spring is waning and summer is beginning to open. The heat from the sun beating down upon you. Not very many trees in sight, but the open wilderness is good because you can see any ambushes coming. As the day grows later and you continue to walk on, you begin to come to a rise, and as the sun is at its peak right before sunset, you begin to see something that looked like clouds in the distance, but now looks like smoke. A short few miles away, down this hill, is the town of Greenest, and it's on fire. You can see people, the small black dots of people running around in circles. You can hear screaming, and you also hear the terrifying shriek of a dragon.
What?
Something's going on. You guys gotta get down there.
Okay. So we just reached the peak of this hill and boom, the fucking town we're headed to is on fire.
Oh yeah.
Is there any within the town? Is it all just like huts and like?
Yeah, no, it's not like a city. It's more like thatch huts, not huts, but thatch buildings, wooden buildings. There's a big, you can see in the center of the town, there's a big stone keep. And you can also see that running east through west of the town is a small creek. And that's all you can catch in the distance. Where you are, you'd have to get closer to investigate.
Did the city planner not consider fire when building all thatch and wooden structures?
Well, thatch isn't as flammable as you'd think it would be.
Well, evidently not, because this whole place is on fire.
Are you a thatch master?
Am I a thatch master? No, I'm not a thatch master.
I thought you were the dungeon master.
Ba-dumts. That's it. Podcast is over. Thanks for listening, everybody. This has been Modular. Yeah, so I'm guessing y'all are rushing the fuck down there, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Well, introduce yourselves, please. I know we've talked about this before, but just give me a refresher.
Well, there's this ASMR who's dressed in not religious robes. I'm not like in robes, like I've got pants on, but not well put together, lanky, like 6 foot something dude. And I run very awkwardly. I'm not an athlete by any means. And I'm just like, when you start running down a hill and then you realize, fuck, I'm going fast. And then you start doing something with your arms and you're like, oh God. So Vataroi Shans, the divine soul sorcerer, is like trying to like make sure he doesn't eat it as he runs down this hill. Oh God. Okay. All right. The town is on fire. Everyone needs our help. Tyr needs me to help people and I will help people. I don't know how to fight fires. And I just run into the town. And I'm assuming I'm not even first in our order.
Who would be first?
Probably our resident adventurer, Annie Oakleaf.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So Annie, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are you feeling exactly in the moment? What are you doing? How are you reacting to this?
Well, it seems like a lot's happening, and Annie is no stranger to conflict and a fight, so she's ready for it. If there's like
Hell yeah.
a stone wall for her to run up on and just like, do some parkour while she's going down there, she's doing it. Like, she's extra.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Luckily, there aren't really any walls at all in Greenest.
she's just doing lame parkour, like jumping from
Yeah.
stumps and rocks and like.
That's cool. Hell yeah.
Parkour.
And what about old Locke Dangerfield?
Yes, not exactly bringing up the rear, trying to keep pace is a young half elf who's dressed in clothes that are wealthy without being ostentatious. Like, he's not trying to draw the eye at all, but if anyone wants to notice him, would be clear that he comes from money. And Locke Dangerfield is a archfey warlock, and the moment he sees the fires, he immediately starts running, arcane energy pulsing from his fingertips. This is what he was meant to do. This is why he's here.
I didn't say, but Annie's also a half elf, dressed in reasonable but slightly revealing clothing.
Whoa.
She's here for a good time.
Hell yeah. Not a long time.
Yeah.
Hopefully long enough to fucking stop this cult.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, y'all rush down this hill, Votroy flailing about as it goes, the other two of you taking it in stride because you're much younger and much more apt at being athletic.
I'm not old. I'm not old, by the way. All right. I'm like 40, which is...
40's not old per se,
But for an ASMR, I live to be like 200. So 40's really 20 for me. I'm like a 20-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in
Okay.
pretty good shape.
Okay.
Well, I'm not in good shape, but I'm not in bad shape.
You're A-shaped.
I'm A-shape,
He's
exactly.
in shape. As you get closer to the city, the sun begins to go down and the moon rises above head. It's
Oh,
kind
shit.
of like a blood moon, so it's got an orange tint to it. So lighting the city or the town is these fires, which you notice are coming more so from haystacks and barns and not so much the houses, and this orange moon. As you approach, though there aren't really what you would call alleys, as you would in a big
Adderall.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
city. Somebody just spilled their Adderall everywhere. It's a
Grab as much
big
as you
mess.
can.
So yeah, there aren't really what you would call alleys here because this isn't like a city or anything. It's more of a town. But from out of this alley, without warning, 5 humans run out from two buildings from your left. A man limping, carrying one child and 2 young children in tow right behind him. A woman with a spear also follows in the back, turns around, grits her teeth and lets out a "Arr!" as out from the shadows approaches 4 kobolds, and behind them 2 strange reptilian monstrosities that you've never seen before. They definitely look...
What's a kobold look like?
A kobold? So, for those of you who don't know, a kobold is like a really short reptilian humanoid. I like to imagine them with like the faces of like a Komodo dragon. Like if you've ever seen like a Komodo dragon like standing upright, that's how I like to imagine them.
Oh.
Yeah. But these guys, they definitely look determined to wipe out this family. And how are y'all gonna react?
Not on our fucking watch.
Y'all gonna engage?
So sorry, what's the distances here?
The distance? They're about 50 feet away from you. The bad guys.
And the family that we're trying to protect are in between us and the enemies?
I would say it's more on... It's like you're at a point on a triangle, and then there are the other 2 points.
Have they seen us yet?
They have.
Okay.
They're not really paying attention to you at all.
Are they still in the makeshift alleyway? Are they still within that spot? Are they in like a narrow bottleneck?
No, they're actually out into the street now.
So they're moving. All right, I just say my purpose on this earth is to protect life, and sometimes that means bringing death. And I pull out my crossbow and I shoot it at one of the kobolds.
Hell yeah. I'm going to say you get a sneak attack on that kobold. Well, you don't get a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Sorry, thinking about Skyrim logic. But I actually need you all to roll initiative for me, and we're going to treat your action as a surprise round.
Oh, nice.
That's a tasty 16 for Locke.
26 for Annie.
Oh my
Holy
god.
Shit.
26, hell yeah.
And I got a 9.
You said 16.
She fucking dunked on him.
Troy got a 9.
She comes out of
so
nowhere.
bad making fun of your parkour skills.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
She does a front flip for no reason.
Yeah. 2 backflips.
You're doing backflip, front flip, backflip.
Yeah.
Standing in place.
On the D&D Encounter Builder, you can actually D&D Beyond Encounter Builder, you can actually roll initiative for all the enemies at once.
Oh, can you really?
Yeah, with the click.
How do you do that?
Once you click Run Encounter, you can put
Oh, auto roll initiative.
Auto roll
Doy.
initiative.
Stupid. I'm Sid.
it. Yeah, we're still waiting on those checks, D&D Beyond.
Thank you to our sponsor, D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
They're not a sponsor, we just wish they were.
Cool. Hell yeah. So, I'm gonna say, what's everybody's HP at?
I'm at 28.
I'm 29.
A full at 24.
Well, I should have less HP than the rest of you, but I'm Constitution-based caster, so I'm gonna be a little beefier. Then I should be. Then the rules intend me to be. Thorad has been through rules.
Cool. So, Votroy, what are you gonna do? How are you doing this?
I'm just shooting the smallest, weakest-looking kobold.
The smallest, weakest looking kobold? There's one of them definitely looks like he's an 11 to hit. Unfortunately, it whizzes right past him, and he now notices that you guys are not actually cultists. Instead, you are people who are trying to kill him.
How dare he ever do that? That is disgusting. We would never.
So, top of the order, that's the surprise round, top of the order. Annie, what are you doing?
So is one of them is the one that Vothroy shot at approaching, or is he just
All he's done is taken notice that Votroy shot at him.
okay? So
He hasn't really had time to react to it yet.
sweet. I am going to dash to get closer up to him,
Okay.
and then I am going to hit him with my short sword.
Hit him with your short sword.
Yeah.
Roll a hit.
That'll be a 23.
23 hits.
And is it just him? Or the family still within 5 feet of him?
The family is within 5 feet of this one. Also, well, not the whole family. The lady is within 5
she
feet of
helps
this
us. She has a
Okay.
spear. Right now we're outnumbered.
Let's roll the damage. That'll be 9 damage. I don't think sneak attack.
9 damage.
I don't think sneak attack applies.
How do you? So you run up. You just kill this guy. He's dead.
Less than 9 HP. We love to
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
kobolds are pretty weak, truth be told.
Well, I take my sword and right around his shoulder, if he's holding on to the people, I just want to whack it and just hit him really hard.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah. You do exactly that. And this guy basically drops dead. Straight right there.
And then I want to tell these people if they can run to get out of the way. Now go and get.
Oh, we're trying, lady. We're trying, says the man, tripping basically over his children right now. Next, one of these weird reptilian beasts is gonna come up. He's actually gonna run up and try to attack you.
Annie?
Try and attack Annie. Yeah, sorry. It's audio medium, visual presentation to each other. He's gonna run up and try to bite you. Does a 16 hit?
It does.
It does? Fantastic. I love it. You are about to take 6 points of piercing damage.
That's all right.
As this weird, large beast just bites into you. Cool. Next, it's going to be the other one. It's going to run up to the woman and attempt to hit her. Plus, oh yeah, she's a commoner, so she gets hit for sure.
Oh god.
Luckily, it only does 2 damage, and she has a total HP of 8, so she's down to 6.
God. Hold on, Spear Maiden. We will try to keep you alive.
So that's that thing's turn. Locke, it's your turn.
Great, so I'm gonna stay where I am, about, 50 feet away?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay 50 feet away, and I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, trying to hit. That is a 19 to hit. I'm gonna attack the monstrosity that just bit Annie.
19 hits. Hell yeah. Roll damage.
That is 10 damage.
Fuck yeah.
10 damage? Fuck yeah. Cool. This thing's looking mighty hurt. For sure.
Anyways, I started blast.
Kobold's turn. It's gonna see you, and it's going to...
Who is you?
Locke. It's gonna see you, Locke. And it's actually gonna take out a little sling, and it's gonna try and hit you.
What year is this? Come on. Sling?
Yeah.
Does a 10 hit you?
It does not.
It does not. Cool. Well, this guy misses with his little rock.
Maybe use something that's not from the Stone Age. You big lizard.
Damn, he definitely hurt his little feelings. Votroy, it's your turn.
I love the jokes. So there's only one kobold?
No, there's 3. They just haven't gone yet.
Oh shit. Okay. Votroy says a quick prayer. I'm 50 feet away.
Yeah.
I want to move 30 feet up towards them. And are they all like bunch? Is there anybody closer than 20 feet from me? Like the reptilian creature that rushed Annie, or the reptilian creature that rushed the Spear Maiden?
I'm gonna say no. They're equidistant from you at your little where you are.
Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna burn a spell slot this early. Kind of feels crazy, but I'm doing it. I'm casting Chaos Bolt at the one attacking the Spear Maiden.
Okay.
I am a lawful good character, and seeing a civilian fight for her life, I know Annie can handle herself. I don't know about this lady, though. So, Chaos Bolt, and that is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Alright, now what happens with Chaos Bolt is I'm going to roll 2d8, and the first d8, 2d8 and 1d6 is the damage. The first d8 determines the type of damage this does, and if I roll the same on both my d8s, I attack another creature. I did not. It's so 4. Alright, I do 15 points of force damage as this
Force damage? Hell yeah.
this warbling mass kind of comes out. It's changing colors. It's like red, it's blue, it's green, it's yellow. And then all of a sudden it just turns to like a translucent white, and it punches this dude right in his fucking
Hell
chest.
yeah. Now, just remind me really quick, both drakes have now been attacked? Or both creatures have now been attacked? Cool. Next up, it's a kobold. one of the ones that hasn't been hit yet. He is also going to go up to this spear maiden, and he's going to attempt to hit her with his dagger. He slices, misses. That's his turn. She's going to take her spear and try and jam it right into this guy's chest. So let's see if she hits.
The big guy or the little guy?
The little guy. The guy that just attacked her. Cool. Oh, that's a fucking hit. Hell yeah.
I'm very attached to this woman. I do not want her to die. Her fucking husband is like tripping over the kids, and then she's like,
She kills that thing. That kobold that just attacked her, or tried to attack her at least, dead.
Ooh.
Hell yeah. Cool. Next, it's the fourth kobold's turn.
fucking good luck, bro.
It's going to attempt to sling you, Votoroi. So, does a 14 hit?
Yeah, it does.
14 hits? Hell yeah. Let's see, what's he doing today? He's gonna do 3 damage to you.
He cracks me in the shin, and I say, you cracked me in the shin.
Top of the order, Annie, it's your turn. You've got this big ol' lizard thing in front of you.
Is it just me and the lizard going head to head? Or are there other people around?
Yes.
Sweet.
In closer proximity, I'll say maybe like 10 feet to your right is the lady and the other lizard.
All right. I'm gonna hit it with my sword. We're going for it.
Hell yeah, go for it.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, 17 hits.
All right, and sneak attack applies. So
Hell
that's
That's
5.
what she
Hold
was
on.
asking. Nice. Would love to see it.
So that's 5 plus 7, 12.
yeah. 5 plus 7, 12 damage.
Mhm.
How do you kill this thing?
I take my sword and I shove it right through his chest and just push in.
Hell yeah.
And
Nice, nice. It's a pretty big thing, so the fact that you just did that, crazy. Unfortunately, it's the other one's turn, and he's going for this lady. He's gunning for her. So he's gonna try and bite her. He hits. She has 6 health left. Maybe he won't do as much damage.
Hold on, fair spear maiden.
Is Votoroi in love already? Like the first 5 minutes?
No, I'm not in love. Actually, Votoroi is like super ace. Like he's not gonna be into anybody, but he's in love with life.
Oh, good.
It did 3 damage. She's still alive.
Oh God. Hold on. We
It
can take them.
bites right into her leg. You hear her let out a blood-curdling scream as blood just starts gushing from her. Locke, it's your turn.
Okay, staying where I am, seeing this happen, grit my teeth and cast another Eldritch Blast. For flavor, what that looks like is Locke sort of like this energy sort of coalesces in Locke's hand, a sort of teal crackling energy that's somewhere between fire and lightning. It's almost difficult to look at. And then he's going to fling it at the one who just attacked the woman.
Oh shit.
That's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
That's 12 damage.
Okay, so what exactly happens as this bolt collides with this thing?
I think at this point, because it's relatively hurt, that the Eldritch Blast just sort of burns right through it, and it just leaves like a smoking crater in its chest as it sort of topples to the ground.
Oh yeah, this motherfucker's dead. Unfortunately, there's still 2 kobolds alive. One of them is going to attempt to sling you once more. Locke. And it misses. Stone whizzes clear past your head. Votoroi, it's your turn.
All right. Is one of the kobolds within 15 feet of me?
Within 15 feet? No, they're both still pretty far from you.
All right, I move up. However far
Okay.
to get within 15 feet.
Okay, well, if to get in 15 feet, you'd actually have to use a dash action. Well, no.
I was about to Rick.
Hold on. Yeah, no, you still would. What's your movement
I
speed?
have to use a dash action?
What's your movement speed?
I've already moved up 30 feet. I have 30 feet of movement.
You've already moved up 30 feet?
Yeah, I said that last time.
Sorry, I thought you stood still. Okay, then yeah, no. You can move up 5 feet and you're within 15 feet.
I want to
Yeah.
move up within 15 feet and you see this just like string, not like thick at all, like a thin rope point out from my finger. It looks like lightning, and it wraps around one of these kobolds' wrists. He needs to make a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw? I'll tell you right now, kobolds are not very strong. They have -2.
Good luck.
Are the guys using slings not very strong?
He got a 14.
14 total?
Yeah.
He saves. The string just pulls off his wrist and nothing happens. So, as a bonus action, because I don't like doing nothing in a turn, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Hell yeah.
And... oh wait, it only lasts for a minute. We're almost done with this fight. Nah, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to yell, "I'll get you next time, pesky little guy."
It's your turn. Next, it's going to be the Spear Maiden. She's going to run up to this other kobold that hasn't been hit yet, the one that's been slinging at you, Botoroy, and try and stab him with her spear. Let's see. Does she hit? Oh, she definitely does. Let's see how much damage she does. Yeah. So she does 2 damage. And this thing, has a big old gash right in its left side. Unfortunately, it's its turn now. It's going to try and... it's just going to push the spear out and try and slice her with a dagger. That's going to definitely hit.
Fuck, why did she run up? She was dying. We have so much more HP than her.
She's brave.
It cuts her right in the belly.
And she falls down
she
dead?
falls down. Annie, it's your turn.
So how far is the lizard from me?
The kobold?
Yes.
I'm going to say he's about 10 feet from me.
Okay, so I'm just going to run up those 10 feet and do what I do best and hit him with my short sword.
Go for it.
I don't think I'm going to hit him because that's a 9.
A 9 misses.
Yeah.
You swipe at him.
We're going to try again.
Okay.
That's another 9.
A 9. Unfortunately, you try and hit him with one short sword. It misses. He dodges. You try to hit him with the other. Yeah. And he dodges again. Yikes.
Yeah.
Locke, it's your turn.
Dodge this, you little prick. I'm going to try and hit that kobold with another Eldritch Blast. That's a 10 to hit.
That misses, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah. And another kobold who has yet to be hit runs up and tries to hit you with a dagger.
What, Locke? Yeah, I'm standing on the outskirts.
Well, no, you're still pretty far. So he's going to run up to you, Votroy, and he's going to try and slice you with a dagger. That's going to be 21 to hit.
Yeah, that...
Cool. That's going to do 3 damage.
You weak little bitches. Alright.
But luckily it's your turn. So, what you going to do about it?
I do not take pleasure in your pain. Nonetheless, I will bring it to you. And I cast Word of Radiance, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are you fucking kidding me again? He got a 16 on his con save.
Guys.
Oh my god. Alright. And as a bonus action, I do have 2-weapon fighting technically, but I never said I had a dagger out. Would you let me grab a dagger from my hip and try and stab him?
I'll allow
You're
it.
letting me attack?
What did you roll?
That is a 6 total.
Okay, 6 misses. And that happens sometimes. We all have performance anxiety every once in a while.
Oh god.
So now it's the kobold that's in front of Annie's turn. He's going to attempt to hit her with its dagger. Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Cool. That's going to be 6 damage.
6? What the fuck?
I'm looking a little worse for wear.
A little worse for wear?
Not horrible.
That's okay.
But
What's your HP at?
Because it's your turn now.
I'm at 17.
Okay.
So we're like half.
It's okay because it's your turn.
I'm gonna do what I do best yet again and hit him with that short sword. Hopefully.
Well, let's hope you do it this time.
Yeah. A 22.
Oh, a 22 hits.
All right, sweet. Is it just me and him
Yeah, it's just you and him.
in the air? Sweet.
Well, so
Alright.
here's my question. What is your plus bonus on your weapon?
To hit or just damage?
Sorry, my computer's being fucking stupid. Okay, so what was your damage?
with the just straight damage is 9.
With just you kill that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. I want to do like a cool move where I like pull out my other sword that I have and just do some like slice and dice motion and then
Just in the air, just like
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, around
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah, why not?
Fucking taunting at the end of the fight.
Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. But it's not the end of the fight yet. Locke, it's your turn. There's still a kobold
Attacking
right
me.
in front of Votoroy.
Okay, and is this the one that hit the woman as well?
It is.
Another EB coming his way. And that
Okay.
is a dirty 20 to hit.
Oh, that hits, baby. For sure.
All right. And that is 11 damage.
What does it look like when this thing dies?
I think like just the top half of his head just gets disintegrated off by just this raw blast of strange energy.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Probably a little too gruesome. I might throw up in my mouth a little bit.
So that's the end of the fight, right?
That's the end of the fight, yeah. This woman's just laying here.
I rush to her side, and I'm gonna try and do a medicine check.
She's coughing, gasping for air.
Oh wait, I don't need a medicine check. I cast spare the dying.
Spare the dying? Okay.
You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable.
She looks at you, and she goes, God bless you. They're everywhere. They're attacking our town.
Right. Well, you help get these civilians to safety. Is this your family?
This is my family, yes.
Keep them safe. Otherwise, don't.
I cannot fight anymore.
No, don't. We don't want you to. That's the exact opposite of the thing we want you to do. You should run. Running is the opposite of fighting, and that's what you need to do right now. Because we are very tough people, strong and sexy and approved by the gods. But you less so. So please run for your life.
The keep is the only safe place. I have to make it there, but I... And she cringes as she tries to sit up. I can't protect my family. You have to help us. Please.
We'll escort you.
Please, thank you.
An escort mission, of course.
Are there any other survivors, any other villages you've seen that we can help?
I don't know. I haven't seen any, personally. I've only been worried about my family.
That's okay. You conserve your strength. We'll keep an eye out as we go, but the priority is getting to this keep.
Yes, please. It's that way. She points to what looks like a very obvious keep. Yeah, cool.
So we need to-
Y'all are escorting this family now. It's an escort mission. It's actually a timed escort mission. It's actually a timed underwater escort mission. So,
Oh my god.
Can I run up to the man who's carrying you said he had a busted leg, so can I take one of his arms and like put it around my shoulder to try and like help him?
oh, absolutely. Yeah, he is carrying a child though.
He can do lady. Can he hold the child one armed?
Yeah, no, he can hold a child in one arm and then
Yeah.
have his other arm with you. Yeah, no, he can definitely do that.
Okay.
So y'all,
And then there's 2 other kids and an injured mom.
yeah,
All right. Are the kids pretty quick on their feet?
yeah, they're pretty quick. I mean, not as fast as you, like not as fast as a full-grown adult.
Right.
But they're pretty quick.
Okay, well then I want to do the same thing, but for the mom, have her like use her spear as a walking cane, and then put her arm around me on the other side. And I just say, I look to Annie and I say,
Oh, that's absolutely. You're more than welcome to do that.
okay.
So yeah, y'all continue onward down the street. She's trying to lead you in different directions, and you make it about 200 feet when all of a sudden you hear, and you look behind you. There's another one of those monsters, but surrounding it are 6 people in robes, and I need you all to roll
my
initiative.
God.
again.
What the fuck? I thought you were about to say like farmers or like sticking it with
Yeah.
pitchforks, and we weren't all alone. But
That's 21.
21,
17.
17, 8.
To be fair, Monk is
Yeah.
a warlock, and these guys are obviously cultists, so we're cousins. I think, like in that kind of professionally. Maybe I can bargain with the
Professional cousins.
other side of the tracks, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Locke, it's your turn. What are you gonna do? You have this guy on your arm, so you have one hand out free.
Oh, God. Do I want to burn a spell slot? Yeah, I think I probably do. So how? Oh wait. So are they in front of us or are they behind us?
They're behind you.
Okay. How much distance between the two of us?
Between the two of you, I would
that's
say
true.
about. I'd say there's a good 30 feet.
Okay, so right in the middle of that, I'm gonna cast Darkness.
Okay.
So yeah, magical darkness spells from a point you choose within a range to fill a 15-foot radius. So the idea is that it's trying to block their sight line to us.
Okay. That's hell yeah, do that. I do have to ask though, what's your current health? What's your max HP?
24. I've still got 24. I haven't been hit
Oh, you
yet.
still got 24. Nobody hit you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Cool. Okay, so you do that. Anything else?
No, I don't. Just keep moving with the guy.
Just keep moving with the guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So just keep going forward.
Try and get some distance.
Annie, it's your turn.
Can we like shout at them, ask them why they're here? Like, what's up? What's going on?
What's up,
like,
fam? What you doing?
What's good?
what's shaking?
Yeah, no, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to. What are you gonna say specifically?
Howdy. What brings y'all around these parts? No need to hurt these nice people.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll a persuasion for me.
Alrighty. 11.
11. You hear back through this magical darkness. Fuck off!
I turn around and look at them and say, I think the message's pretty clear, guys. They don't want us around. So, shit.
Kill him!
Oh, fuck. So I'm gonna dash. I think I'd have to dash. Or I can't.
Towards them or away from them?
Towards them.
Towards them? Hell yeah, let's go for
Yeah.
it.
So that doubles my movement, right? Or my speed, correct? Dash.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 70 then. Okay, so I'm going to run up to the closest person in robes and try to hit him.
Okay, go for it. Roll to hit.
Will do. So that's 23.
23 to hit. Oh, that hits.
And then the damage, I don't think sneak attack applies. So that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
And
This guy's looking messed up.
shit. Self-preservation mode has kicked in, and I'm gonna run back towards the gang because I still have movement.
He is going to take a disadvantaged attack of opportunity against you since you did.
But I do have fancy footwork,
Okay.
so he cannot make an opportunity attack against me for the rest of my turn.
Shit.
Fuck
Could
yeah.
Could I shout after Annie? Use the darkness for cover.
And then yeah, I'm gonna duck and hide, not like super far back, not all the way back to the gang, but like hiding in the darkness to where they can't see me. Do I need to make like a stealth check or something?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a stealth for me.
And that'll be 28.
20. Oh, you're hidden.
I
from people.
evaporated.
Yeah, no, you just pooped it into air. That guy who you just attacked is gonna move out of the darkness, and he's going to. How far away did I say y'all were?
You said 30.
Wait, so the guy shouldn't be in the darkness. The darkness was between us as like a buffer.
Oh, okay,
cast it
okay.
on them.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now.
He can move
Okay,
into
see,
it.
I thought you
sure.
cast it. Yeah, see, I thought you cast it in the middle of them, so they would
No,
be
sorry, I
in
should
the
have been
darkness.
more specific.
Okay, no, it's all good. That's on me. That's on me. Cool. Yeah, well, he's going to move through the darkness, and he's going to come up to you, Locke, because you're about 30 feet away, and he's going to try and hit you with his scimitar. If he moves past you, Annie, you're welcome to make an attack of opportunity.
It'll be disadvantaged because you also can't see in the darkness.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah,
though
I'm
she has
gonna go
dark
for
vision?
it.
Oh, because it's magical.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Yeah,
say
it's
we're gonna
magic-
well
it's
it's
magical
a
darkness.
magical darkness. Yeah, it's magical darkness. So yeah, we're gonna say that he's gonna move past you, and you're gonna be able to make an attack of opportunity. And it's also gonna count as a sneak attack if it hits.
So and now I need to roll one more time since it's disadvantage.
Yeah, take the lower.
Oh, well, they were both 17.
Oh fuck yeah!
So
So you're actually just gonna kill this guy outright, no matter what you do. How do you do it?
So I see his ankles like running by, and I take my sword and go, and I just get him right at like the shin ankle level.
The shin
Hell
ankle
yeah.
hit.
And Locke heard something, and then he just hears like a thud on the ground.
Ah. Actually, I've got Devil's Sight, so I can see in the darkness. So I saw all of that happen. I was like, ah!
And then I hide. I want to hide again, so I'm re-hiding myself.
I'll say you're still hidden.
Okay, sweet.
No checks, mate, needed. Cool. Another cultist is gonna. He heard that going on, and he goes, "Brother!" And he's gonna rush through, and try to go through. You're gonna be able to make another attack of opportunity on him.
Technically,
will do.
she's got
Well,
one reaction.
It's just one reaction. Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
You only got one reaction.
Sweet.
So never mind. He's gonna run past you, and he's gonna go up to you, lock, and he's gonna hit you, or try to hit you. Does a 22 hit?
You must know the answer. Yes.
Must know the answers, yes.
Answer.
Cool. That's gonna be 6 points of damage. Is darkness a concentration spell?
Oh, good question. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a concentration check for me.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I got
Means-
15.
Oh yeah, the darkness is still there for sure. That's going to be his turn. It's going to be another cultist's turn. He's going to do the same thing, run through, but this time he's gonna go for you, Votroy.
As a reaction, can I just, not even a reaction, can I just make sure that he's attacking me and not her?
Oh, absolutely. Does a 14 hit you?
Yep.
Yep, cool. That's gonna be 3 damage. A third cultist he's going in
So
to
many
the
of them.
darkness. He knows you're there, Annie. He doesn't know where you are, but he knows you're there. He's gonna try and make a perception check. It's gonna be disadvantaged, obviously. Wow. He got a 12. He almost got a natural 20, but he got a 12, so he doesn't see you. That's gonna be his turn. He doesn't really know what else to do. Votroy, it's your turn.
Okay. So one's attacking me, one's attacking Locke.
Yes.
Riddle me this. Am I 5 feet from both of them? Like are me and Locke right next to each other and then they're right next to each other?
Like, so y'all are next to each other, like you and that one are next.
Like a square, just like 1, 2, 3, 4, and all 4 of us. Like,
Yeah, I'd say that, for sure. More like a rectangle,
Okay.
but yeah.
But both enemies are within 5 feet of me, is what I'm asking.
I'd say, yeah, no, they are, for sure.
Okay, I'm just going to say stop. And as I say that, a powerful word of radiance emanates from me, and they both need to make Constitution saves.
They both need to make con saves. Gotcha.
Yep.
One of them gets a 12,
That's a fail.
the other gets a 13.
That's a fail. They both take 3 points of radiant damage
3 points of radiant
as
damage.
their ears just kind of ring with that word.
Hell yeah.
That's my action. My bonus action is going to be to cast Spiritual Weapon back where that big boy is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I don't think I can actually attack with it this turn.
No, you can't attack with it on the first turn.
So in the weapon, it doesn't even look like a weapon. It just looks like a big... I'm not into people being afraid before they die. I just want them to die and move on to the next plane. So it looks like a warm, inviting, radiant light, about 5, like a big kickball.
Like a big,
It's floating
okay,
in the air,
I got you.
and it's just next turn it's gonna start swinging on this fucker.
Hell yeah. Cool. So the other cultist, the final cultist, is going to run through the darkness, and he's going to attempt to attack you, Locke. Does a 16 hit.
Yeah.
Just. Dope. That's going to be 3 damage.
Whoa.
So this weird reptilian creature, it's its turn. He's going to, it's kind of dumb, I'll be real, because it's just a little beastie, doesn't have the highest intelligence. It's going to bite at this spiritual weapon to no avail. And that's going to be its turn. Locke, it's your turn now.
Okay. So there's 2 cultists in front of me.
Yeah. One who's been slightly damaged and one who hasn't been hit at all.
Yeah, I think I take a classic EB again to the one who has been hit in front of me.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, that hits.
And that's 11.
Kill his ass.
11?
Yeah.
And you said the one that was hit or wasn't hit?
The one that was hit.
That was hit. The Eldritch Blast hits him, he explodes, and his guts get like splattered all over you and the guy that you're holding, and the child too. Cool. Annie, you are hidden in the darkness. It is your turn. There is a guy also in the darkness searching for you.
So I'm gonna.
And remember, when you attack someone that can't see you, you get advantage.
So you also get disadvantage. You can't see.
Yes, I'm gonna. Can I? So I can't see him. I need to find him first.
So you're just gonna do a normal attack then?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So make me a perception check.
That's a 9.
A 9. And what's your spell save? DC? Lock?
13.
13? Yeah, a 9 isn't gonna do it. So you're welcome to just make a blind hit.
Fully disadvantaged.
Yeah,
attack.
fully disadvantaged attack.
Wow. Swingy.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, that is a 10. So I assume.
Yeah. Okay, so you miss both attacks, unfortunately. Next.
I'm gonna use
sorry.
my bonus action to. Does he see me at all?
No, he doesn't see you.
Well, then I'm just gonna hide again. Then, just chilling.
Okay. I mean, you're already hidden. Cool. It's the cultist that's in front of you, Votoroi.
Okay.
He's going to attempt to attack you with his scimitar. Does a 15 hit.
15 hits. I am tired of being hit. I'm going to cast Shield to make it miss.
Okay. Hell yeah. You do that.
That shimmering blue light goes up in front of me right as it's about to connect, and now I have a 17 AC until the end of my next turn.
Hell yeah. Cool, that's his turn. The cultist within the darkness is gonna fully disadvantage try to hit you. Annie. Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
It does. Well, he blindly swinging connects and takes 3 points of damage away from 3 points of health out of you. Next is going to be Votoroi.
Okay. So, the new cultist that ran up on Locke, he's not within 5 feet of me, or is he?
I'll say no, he's on the other side, so he's just out of 5 feet of you.
Alright, that same string of lightning, crackling energy shoots out right towards his ankle. He needs to make a strength save as I'm trying to pull him towards me.
A strength
Yep.
save. He gets a 17.
Fuck you. Alright, nothing happens. Bonus
Don't say that. I'm just doing my job.
bonus action, my spiritual weapon is going to try and whack the reptile.
Okay,
and
go
that's
for
a
it.
17 to hit,
17 hits.
and he takes 11 points of damage as he just gets punched right in the nose.
11 points of damage. You can't see it, but he's looking messed up. Next, it's going to be the second cultist, the living one, that's in front of you, Locke. He's going to attempt to hit you. Because he recognizes that you're the threat here. 15 to hit.
That is my armor class.
Okay, so that hits. And that's going to be 4 damage to you.
Makes you miss the days of slings.
What's your HP at right now?
11.
11? Oh, yikes.
I'm pretty cut up.
Yeah. Cool. Next, it's going to be the weird reptiles thing. It has wizened. Since the last attack, it knows that it can't hit this thing, but this thing can hit it. So it's going to make a beeline through the darkness. So I'll give you an attack of opportunity against it, Annie.
All right. But is that with advantage or disadvantage?
It's going to be a normal attack because it can't see
Okay.
you, so you would normally have advantage, but you can't see it.
So that's a 24.
24 hits.
And that is 10 damage.
10 damage. It's looking so fucked up right now. Like it's literally on its last leg. It was running through the darkness and now it's limping out, but it still is dead set on attacking somebody. So it's actually going to go for you, Vatoroi, and it's going to attempt to bite at you. Does a 14 hit?
Yep.
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 You still have a reaction. You could do shield again.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
You don't. Okay. It does 7 damage as it
Probably
sinks its
should've done
fangs into your leg, and you are now profusely bleeding out of said leg.
Show the grass shield.
Cool. Top of the order, Locke. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to attack another EB, classic warlock. I'm going to attack
Classic.
the Drake that is attacking Hoard.
Okay.
That is 18 to hit.
It hits. How do you kill this thing?
Oh, okay. Flavor's sake, it'd be good if we can do a bit of a team up with Vodroid where I like hit it in the leg and it falls, and as it falls, you're able to like slice its throat or something along those lines.
Oh, that would be fucking cool.
Yeah, make a performance roll for me,
Me?
both of you.
That's 12.
Plus 0 to that. And I got a 9.
So a 12 and a 9, you hit it with the Eldritch Blast in the leg. It stumbles towards Votroy, who has one free hand. And you have, what kind of weapon do you have?
I have a
Votroy?
dagger.
You have a dagger. Your dagger that's been in your hand, you just kind of slip it and accidentally, more so to try and keep this thing not falling on you, you just kind of stab it in the throat and it goes limp.
I like that. I like the flavor of that. Okay.
Cool. Annie, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go for this cultist that is still somewhere
In the darkness
in the
with you?
darkness. I'm gonna roll a perception to see if I can.
Go ahead. You just got to beat you said a 13 is your spell.
Oh my
Save, DC?
Fucking god, 3.
Okay, you don't see shit, dude.
I'm blind. All right, I'm just gonna try and attack it anyways.
Okay.
Okay, let's roll it one more time with disadvantage. That's a 17.
That hits.
All right,
Nice.
and we getting that sneak attack.
Oh, yeah, you are.
So that is 8 plus 5. What's math? That's 13, right?
13.
13 damage.
13 damage.
You're searching for this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as easy to find him as the last guy who you just took out his ankles. You stand up fully. You put your hand out. You meet your hand on this guy's face, and you just quickly plunge your short sword into his throat,
Hell yeah.
And pull it out.
Nice.
and he falls down.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Next is going to be the cultist in front of you, Votoroy, who has been hit by your Word of Radiance, but that's it.
Okay.
So he's going to attempt to hit you with his scimitar. Does a 7 hit you?
No, fucking.
No? Hell yeah, he misses completely. Cool. Next, it's your turn.
Okay, so are the only things left the two cultists in front of me and Jack, me and Locke?
Yep.
Alright, so my spiritual weapon, I don't think can get back to us. It's got movement of 20 feet, and that's not enough, right?
That's not
There-
enough, no.
Alright, so it moves 20 feet just kind of into the darkness, moving back towards us.
Annie, as this thing moves into the darkness, you kind of see a faint glowing as this orb of warm light enters.
Alright, so that's my bonus action to move him. I'm gonna just cast Lightning Lure on the guy that's not within 5 feet of me. So he needs to make another strength save.
Another strength save.
Another bit of rope kind of extends towards him.
He gets a 15.
God damn it. Alright, well, I just stand there. Votoroy would not say that. He would say, Gods, please just try and help me. And he does nothing on his turn.
Hell yeah. Cool. It's the cultist who you just tried to grab. He definitely felt that thread. And so now he knows that there's another caster. Which one of you, what's both y'all's HPs at right now?
I'm at 12.
At 11.
You're at 11. He sees that you're looking a little more beat up, Locke, and he's going to go help his buddy. And he's going to go... So you're allowed to take an attack of opportunity on him if you would like.
Votroy.
No, Locke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yes, absolutely. That's a nat 20.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So,
And it needs to be some physical attack you have.
oh, does it?
Yeah, it can't be
Yeah.
a spell.
Oh, no. Okay.
Not until you get the Warcaster feat.
In which case, I will roll that again. Oh, the hit DC is the same. +5. So can I keep the D20 or do I want to re-roll that?
Oh,
I'll say you can
Sorry.
keep the nat 20.
yeah,
'Cause
let him
the
keep
hit's
the
the
nat
same.
20.
Roll
Yeah,
regardless.
Hit's the same.
Yeah, okay, then I'm slashing with my dagger. So that's 4, double, that's 8.
8 damage.
Yeah.
You mess this guy up. And you mess him up so bad that he, in fact, stops in his tracks and turns and attempts to hit you in retaliation.
That's right.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, an 18 hits.
An 18 hits? Hell yeah. Let's go for it. That's going to be 6 damage.
Oh my god.
Rough. Walk is hurt. Okay. Time for the healer to start healing.
Yeah, next it's going to be... That thing's dead, so next it's actually your turn, Locke.
I'm gonna croak out through bloody lips. You hit like a baby. And the one I just stabbed, I'm gonna try stabbing him again.
Okay, hell yeah, do it. Go.
Oh, that's 11 to hit.
Just misses.
Ah.
Oh, you get your dagger. Like, he does that fake thing where he pretends it hits him, but it's actually in between his arms. It's between his arm and his chest.
Okay, in which case I will turn to the old man who I'm holding up. I'm a professional, don't worry.
The guy on your arm is, like, looking really worried right now. Annie, it's your turn next. You're still in the darkness, right?
Yes, I am hiding in the darkness.
That's the point. I need a roll, so I need a roll to see if that's the thing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It's not, that's a natural one, it's gone.
Okay,
Okay, darkness is...
and I'm just standing
Gone.
there and I'm like, hey y'all, good to see you again. And then I'm gonna run up to one of the cultists that's going for Locke.
There's the one in front of Votroy
Okay.
looks okay. The one in front of Locke looks fucked.
Then we're gonna do the one in front of Lotoroy. I'm gonna roll 2. Hell yeah. That's a 24.
Oh, that hits.
And I don't think sneak attack applies. We got 10 damage.
Okay, cool. You run up to this guy, you say, hey y'all, how's it going? You run up to this guy, and you just cut his head clean off.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to turn around and try and hit this other guy with my short sword.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
Why not?
It's 8.
Yeah, you miss.
I was just so excited that I
Yeah,
just...
but that's okay. It's Votroy's turn. So,
All right.
what you gonna do?
My spiritual weapon now clears the distance. I'm gonna attack with that first,
Okay,
and that is a 21 to hit.
cool. How do you kill this guy?
He just gets bonked in the back of the head with this weapon, and no pain at all. He just falls down and is dead.
Just falls down. Nice. Impressive.
That's the end of that combat.
That's the end of that combat, yeah.
Woo!
We all breathe a sigh of relief. And the lady goes, keeps not too far from here. Just a little bit further up. And so you continue onward. It takes you a couple of minutes, so your spiritual weapon is gone by this point.
Can I grab one of the scimitars on the ground from one of the dead cultists?
Oh, absolutely.
And can I wait, Annie? What's your HP at?
I'm at 14.
Okay, I am going to do classic sorcerer move, of course. I'm going to spend I'm going to spend 1 sorcery point to twin cure wounds these two. So it's only going to use 1 spell slot instead of 2.
Oh, hell yeah.
And y'all get back. This will be +4. You each get back 11 HP.
Sweet.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
And I just
That's good. No, that's
I'm
really
just
good.
chanting a prayer to
Um,
Tyr as I do this.
What do you say?
Justice needs to be done in Greenest. Lord, please allow my compatriots to deliver it for you. And I heal them both.
Cool, you heal them both. You head forward. You take a right turn down the street. Fire and smoke still blocking a lot of your sight, but also lighting your way. And you see the keep, and you see it actually has not been overrun by cultists yet, so the front gate is still open. But out of the shadows steps a guy who seems to be a bit more knowledgeable about what's going on than all the others. He definitely looks like he's more in charge than the people you've faced so far. And he says, "There's no escape from this, you absolute fools." And he raises his hands, and from behind you, you hear the snarls as 3 of these reptilian creatures appear and surround you.
Modular is Raven Walker as Annie Oakleaf, Jack Dean as Locke Dangerfield, Luke Job as Votor Shians, and Thorin George as our DM. The story you heard today, as well as 99% of the characters, were created by Wizards of the Coast, and they can be found in the module Hoard of the Dragon Queen. Holly Lyons is our fantastic editor. Our music today was written and performed by Max Hedman. You can find Max's music anywhere you listen to music, and you can find his website link in the description of this episode. You can follow us on Twitter at ModThePod, join our private Facebook group at the Modular Podcast Fan Club, follow us on Instagram at the Modular Podcast, follow us on TikTok at the Modular Podcast, and subscribe to us on YouTube at the Modular Podcast. A quick shout out to Mommy for Peace, Tommy Kiz, and Meggie3337. They all follow us on TikTok. And if you want to have your name shout out on the podcast, make sure to follow us on Twitter, TikTok, or any of our other social media networks. New episodes come out every Tuesday, and until then, thank you for listening to Modular.